There are a great many potential trigger warnings. Over the years, I have seen warnings for eating disorders, poverty, self-injury, bullying, heteronormativity, suicide, sizeism, genocide, slavery, mental illness, explicit fiction, explicit discussions of sexuality, homosexuality, homophobia, addiction, alcoholism, racism, the Holocaust, ableism, and Dan Savage. Life, apparently, requires a trigger warning. This is the uncomfortable truth. Everything is a trigger for someone. There are things you cannot just tell by looking at them. We all have history. You can think you're over your history. You can think the past is in the past, and then something happens, often innocuous, that shows you how far you are from over it. The past can always be with you. Some people want to be protected from this truth. I used to think I didn't have triggers because I told myself I was tough. I was steel. I was broken beneath the surface, but my skin was forged, impenetrable. Then I realized I had all kinds of triggers. I simply buried them deep until there was no more room inside me. When the dam burst, I had to learn how to stare those triggers down. I had a lot of help. I have writing. Every so often, debates about trigger warnings flare hotly, and both sides are resolute. Trigger warnings are either ineffective and impractical or vital for creating safe spaces. It has been suggested more than once that if you don't believe in trigger warnings, you aren't respecting the experiences of those who have been traumatized. It has also been suggested more than once that trigger warnings are unnecessary coddling. It is an impossible debate. There is too much history lurking beneath the skin of too many people, and few are willing to consider the possibility that trigger warnings might be ineffective, impractical, and necessary for creating safe spaces all at once. The illusion of safety is as frustrating as it is powerful.